We're here in San Francisco's Potrero Hill District. We're at the kitchen of Schmendricks. It started by 4 friends who found that there were no good bagels in the Bay Area. They wanted to start a company, make the bagels themselves. That's how I decided to meet them. We make a bagel that is more savory, a bit saltier. They're denser, they're chewier from a texture perspective. The outside is crispier.
A range of ingredients, yeast, malt, salt, all in proportions that we've come up with. And after about 2 hours of the sponge rising, we throw everything in one of these huge stand mixers. This thing creates this massive dough for us.
So Schmendricks means fool or clown in Yiddish, and I think when we were just messing around with the idea of starting a company, it kind of made sense because it was kind of a foolish idea, it was kind of silly, and we're kind of non-bakers that taught ourselves to do something. So it seemed to kind of capture the zeitgeist of the company, I guess you could say.
I grew up on really bad bagels. I grew up on these kind of bagels and thought they were fine.
Grew up where?
In Salt Lake City, Utah. So I'm a convert to true bagel religion.
A big and important customer segment is dissatisfied New Yorkers and East Coasters in general. It turns out that David is not the only one, and we get a lot of them turning up, and they get very emotional about the bagels, and it makes us very happy when they enjoy them.
Yeah, we have bagels from 2 local spots. Immediately, if you kind of look at our bagel compared to some of these other bagels, there's immediately a size difference. I almost feel like if this guy had a hole, I could fit our bagel into the hole. But so there's a size difference, and I think kind of as bagels moved away from that artisanal food, it kind of fell into the kind of American trap of bigger is always better. And we're certainly trying to get back to the old school, this is a pretty small bagel. We would not do this because this is a blueberry bagel. Blueberries belong in muffins, they don't belong in bagels.
Most of our demand generation and interactions with our customers are happening online, or at least they're happening first online. So we're using a combination of Twitter, Facebook, and email to build relationships with our customers and also to build the customer base. We will never be able to produce bagels in the types of volumes that the big bagel shops do. Like, these are all hand rolled, and we don't want to change that, for example. We're not going to mechanize that process.